sad memory. And 1. You're there now. Just allow yourself to remember if it's day or if it's night. Just remember. In that memory, is it daytime or nighttime? Yes, whatever comes to your mind. Yes, what is happening? Yes. Continue, whatever you're feeling or thinking. That's it. Continue. What is happening there? Yes. Whatever comes to your mind, what is happening?
Trying to find some sad memory I can't pick up.
Yes. Just choose any of them. You don't need to make an effort. Just feel your body right now. Whenever you talk about life being meaningless, what do you feel when your life is meaningless?
Like I don't belong.
I don't belong. Very good. So feel that with more intensity. And when you don't belong, when you feel that you don't belong, where do you feel that in your body? If you know.
My whole organism feels not belonging
Not
to
belonging.
the society, not having the tools, the senses that I don't have. So that reason makes me feel not belonging
Not belonging. Very good.
with others and life.
That's it. So feel that with more intensity now. And I will count from 3 to 1. And I want you to go back in time to another moment where you felt that way, not belonging, not having the tools and the senses. 3, 2, and 1. You're there. Yes, if you knew, where are you now? Even if you think you're making it up. Yes. Continue.
I'm trying to find a
Yes.
moment, but I cannot tell and separate
Yeah.
one.
Let's go back to one of those moments maybe at work or at school. Just follow your emotion, not belong. Yes. How does it feel? What do you feel when you're disconnected? When you don't have your senses? Yes. How do you feel? Whatever comes to your mind.
Feel like something extra, something
Something.
that doesn't belong extra.
Yes. And where do you feel that? If you know, something that doesn't belong, something extra. Where do you feel that?
I would say my whole being feels like that. So not in a particular part of body. The whole
Yeah.
body
Yes.
feels not belong.
Feels that it doesn't belong to you.
Feels like not belonging, not fitting in to this plane.
I see. Very good. So now I want you to go back to the very first moment you felt that way, not belonging to this plane. I will count from 3 to 1. 3, 2, and 1. You're there now. If you know, even if you think you're making it up, where are you now? What is happening when you feel not belonging? Yes.
I literally feel like a tumor that is extra that doesn't belong there.
I see.
That's the way I feel with my whole body not belonging
Not belonging. Right.
in this plane.
So go to the first moment you felt that way, not belonging, or even that tumor not belonging there. Just allow your soul to take you as I count. 3, 2, 1. You're there now. Whatever comes to your mind. What comes to your mind? Where are you now?
Searching for a moment of not belonging.
Yes.
But it's so full within and I can't pick one.
Yes. Pick the first one. The first time you felt not belonging. Were you a teenager or a little boy or a baby? The first time. That's it. Continue a little bit more. What is the first thing that comes to your mind? Yes. Whatever comes to your mind.
When my vision,
Can you repeat?
when my vision and hearing became worse,
That's it.
that's when I felt not belonging because I couldn't fit in anymore.
Very good. I want you to be at that moment. As I count 3, 2, 1. You're there now. You're at this moment that you hear an issue. It's getting worse. What is happening?
I feel confused.
I feel confused. Yes. How old are you there?
21.
Very good. And what is happening?
I'm working.
Yes. Continue.
I'm driving a machine.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't see where I'm going.
Yes. So what happens next?
I can't understand why I can't see where I'm going. And I'm confused.
And I'm confused. That's it. A little bit more. Continue. What happens next? Yes. That's it. A little bit more. Continue.
I just can't understand what's happening to me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to learn to live with it.
Yes. So what happens next? Are you trying to understand what is happening?
I'm wondering, but I can't get it.
Yes. And up to this point, what has been the most difficult moment of this experience? We are not able to see where you're driving when you're confused. What is the most difficult moment of this experience?
Confused. Not being able to know where you are, what you're doing. There is no words that can explain that.
And at that moment when you're confused, you're not able to know where you are or where you're going. What are your physical reactions? Yes. What are your physical reactions? Continue. A little bit more. Continue. What are your physical reactions?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. And at that moment when you don't know what your physical reactions are, what are your emotional reactions?
Disappointed.
Disappointed. Yes.
Trapped.
Trapped. And while you're disappointed and trapped, what are your mental reactions there?
Wondering why me.
Yes. I want you to see how this all is affecting your life as Alex. All of this of when you say, I don't know, I'm disappointed, I'm trapped, I wonder why me. How is this all affecting your life? What is this making you do in your life as Alex?
Hide away.
And when you hide away, what does that prevent you from doing in your life?
Feel safer.
Can you repeat that one more time?
Feel safer.
Feel safer. Yes.
But I know it's not healthy.
Can you repeat?
Feel safer, but I know it's not life. It's not living.
Yes. There we go. Now I'm going to count from 3 to 1. And I want you to go back to the moment all of this starts for your soul. This feeling disappointed and trapped and confused and not belonging. I will count from 3 to 1. Go back to the moment this starts for your soul. 3, 2, 1. You're there now. If you know, even if you think you're making it up, where are you now? Whatever comes to your mind. Yes, continue. Where are you now, if you know? Continue a little bit more. What is this place? Yes. Whatever comes to your mind, what is happening?
I'm wondering,
Yes.
I can't pick a moment anymore. I'm just wondering.
You don't have to pick. It'll come to you. Or even better, I will count from 3 to 1. And I want you to go to a moment in your childhood where you felt the same way, trapped, not knowing where you're going, not belonging. Just pick a moment in your childhood, or maybe when you were a teenager. 3, 2, and 1. You're there now. That's what is happening now.
I'm in the classroom.
I'm in a classroom, yes. Very good. Continue. Yes.
There is some friend bullying me.
There's some friend bullying me. Yes. How old are you there?
15.
15. What else is happening as this friend is bullying you?
He has a habit to slap my ear.
He has the habit to slap your ear. Yes. And what is he saying to you?
It's a noise the hand makes when slapping the ear, putting in pressure.
Putting in pressure. Yes.
He has a habit, he does it like a joke all the time.
Yes. Does he say anything to you as he's doing that?
It's just a game thing.
It's just a game thing. Yes. And what are you feeling?
But that's the ear that I've been losing hearing, so my left ear.
Yes, your left ear. And how does he feel when he does that to your ear? What do you feel? Yes. Continue. That's it. A little bit more. Allow your body to feel everything it needs to feel now. What do you feel?
Feels like stepped on.
Stepped on. Yes. And what do you feel when you feel stepped on?
Like nothing.
Yes. Yes. And what is your friend's name? What is your friend's name?
Gzim.
Can you repeat?
Gzim.
Zim? Let me.
Gzim.
Gazim. Let me talk to Gazim for a moment. 3, 2, 1, change. Gazim, thank you for the communication today. I notice that you're bullying Alex. Can you tell me why you're doing that? Why are you doing that to his ear?
We're just playing around.
You're just playing now. But can you see that he doesn't like what you're doing? Have you noticed that? He feels a pressure in his ear every time you do that to him. Do you know that?
He has come to my school.
Can you repeat?
He has come to my school.
He has come to your school. Is this your school? Do you own it?
He's in my village.
He's in your village, but doesn't mean that that's your school. It's like saying like every house in the village where you live is your house, and that is not accurate, is it?
He's a visitor from a different village.
Okay. So what about it? Is that the way you treat visitors? You bully them?
We control the school.
Can you repeat that?
We control the school. We're in charge.
You're in charge of school. Are you a teacher? No, you're just another student. Have you ever lived in another village?
No.
No. In the future, as you grow up, Gazim, do you think you're going to live in another village? Or maybe move to another country?
I don't know.
You don't know, right? So let me ask you this. How would you feel if, as you grow up, it is time for you to move to another village? Maybe move to another country, because as we grow, we need to move. We go different places. What if somebody would treat you the way you're treating Alex? That because you're from another place, they're going to bully you. How would you feel?
Not good.
Not good. Somebody telling you, you come from another village, this is my village, or you come from another country, this is my country, and I start bullying you because I'm the one in charge here. How would you feel? Will you feel stepped on?
Yeah.
Would you feel like nothing? Yes. Have you ever felt that way in your life, Gazim, even though you're just a teenager? Have you ever felt that way? Has anybody ever made you feel that way? Maybe at home?
No.
No. So why are you doing this to other people?
We're just playing around. They're visitors. The school is built in my village, so they
Yes.
have to deal with it.
Right. But you think you're playing, but Alex is being affected by it. So when the other person is being affected, this is no longer a game. You see that? Would you like to apologize to Alex for treating him that way?
I didn't mean to.
Yes, you didn't mean to, but why don't you apologize? Talk to him. He's listening. There is a law in this planet, Gazim, that is called karma. There is a law of cause and effect. Whatever you make somebody feel, you will feel yourself in the future to this at the same degree, even more. That is karma. Are you prepared to deal with what you're doing? You're causing something that's going to cause an effect. You're doing something that will have an effect in your life. You treat people that way, in the future, you will be treated that way. So this is a time to correct this. Would you like to apologize to Alex?
We're friends who sit in the same desk. We just play around.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me talk to Alex for a moment. 3, 2, 1, change. Alex, do you consider Gazim to be your friend?
Yeah, he is my friend, but he sometimes overdoes it.
Yeah. Can you please explain to him how you feel when he does that to you?
Humiliated.
Yes. Talk to him. Tell him, Gazim, I feel humiliated when you do this to me. You make me feel like stepped on, like I'm nothing.
I never told you, but you hurt me.
Are you apologizing, Gazim? Can you
I didn't mean to.
Okay. Alex, would you like to apologize or would you like to forgive Gazim for what he's been doing to you? Would you like to forgive him for that?
He didn't know any better.
He didn't know any better. Yes. So now let me ask you this question. Where have you been storing that emotion, that feeling of being stepped on or being nothing in your body? Where have you been storing that? Feel your body. Where have you been storing that emotion? Continue.
Where I think.
Where?
Where I think.
Can you repeat that one more time?
The place where we think.
Okay. Would you like to remove that emotion today? Yes. Go ahead and remove that emotion from that area. And as you're removing that emotion, I'm going to ask you a question. Would you allow a 15-year-old boy to make a decision that is going to affect you when you get to 40 years old? Let me give you an example. Let's say that you're 15 years old, right? You decide to tattoo your face. You know, these cartoons, you have Disney cartoons now, they're in fashion. So you tattoo Mickey Mouse on one cheek, Minnie on the other cheek, Donald the Duck on your forehead. And then you go out and play with your friends. They might say, oh, that looks nice, nice tattoos. Even though you're 15, you're kind of still nice. But then you grow up and you're 40 years old and you go to work and you go out with your friends. And you show up with those tattoos in your face. What do you think those friends are going to tell you? Hey man, that looks ridiculous in your face. Why are you having those things in your face? That doesn't go according to your age. So here's my question. Would you allow a 15-year-old to make a decision that is going to affect you when you get to be 40?
No.
No. So why are you allowing Alex of 15 to put this emotion of not belonging, to put this restriction on your ear when he doesn't know any better? He doesn't have any experience in life yet. Would you like to remove all of that today?
Yes.
It's very good. So would you like to forgive yourself for causing that to your body, for making you feel that way? Would you like to forgive yourself?
Yes.
Very good. And I want you to check something for me. I want you to check your right hand, your right index finger. I just want you to move it a little bit up and down. And as you move it a little bit up and down, I want you to check in your brain where that finger is connected. Check the connections in your brain. See where that right index finger is connected. You let me know once you find it. Yes. Did you find it? Can you repeat?
I don't know.
Yes. Just move it up and down. And feel in your brain where this is connected. And feel where in your brain it is connected. You got it?
I don't know, but I would say forehead.
Can you repeat?
I'm not sure, but I would say forehead.
Forehead, very good. And you can try it. You can connect it, you can disconnect it, and see if there's where it is, where you feel it. Connect it and disconnect it. You got it?
Yeah, it is forehead.
Yes. So make sure it's connected. Now I want you to check your ear. The ear that is give you issues where your fret was slapping you. I want you to see where it is connected. And I'm just going to snap my fingers. I want you to hear where it is connected. Yes. Did you find it? Where is the ear connected?
Close to the neck.
Close to the neck. Very good. I just want you to move the connection and connect that ear to where your right index is. And make the connection. And as you make the connection, confirm it is connected now. Is it connected? You got it? Were you able to make the connection? Okay. Just feel. Feel the ear now since I'm speaking to you. Does it feel still in the neck or in the forehead? Where do you feel it? Where do you feel it now? Yes. Tell me what is it that you're feeling? Where do you feel the connection now? What is happening? Yes, what is happening? What is happening? Just close your eyes. 5, 4, 3. Close your eyes. 2 and 1. Deep. Go deep. I will count from 5 to 1. When I get to 1, I want you to go to the moment you're still in your mother's womb. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just imagine yourself in this place, dark and moist environment, floating in your mother's womb. And I just floating there, just feel your neck, the position of your arms and your legs. And as you're floating in the womb, just tell me, how do you feel there? How do you feel being in your mother's womb? If you know, even if you think you're making it up. Continue. Yes. How do you feel in your mother's womb? In this moment, you're connected to your mother. You can feel what she feels. You can think what she thinks. What is your mother feeling?
I can't take this anymore.
You cannot take this anymore. Yes. What is it that you cannot take this anymore? What is it? What is it that you cannot take? Continue.
I'm trying to, but I can't.
Yes. We were just starting. Why do you stop the session?
I have no idea. I can't seem to keep myself down. I don't know.
Okay. What gives you the impression that you're not down?
Uh,
What gives you the impression that you were not down?
I don't know, just...
You said it. You don't know. You were working just fine. You're trying to force yourself to see. You're trying to analyze. We're just working. You decided to cut the session because you're not experiencing what you thought you were going to experience. What do you think you were going to experience in this session?
No, it's...
Yeah. What do you think you were going to experience? Let me say this to you. Isn't that too much coincidence that you have issues with exactly the same ear where your friend was bullying you?
That was interesting.
Okay, and you say you cannot take this anymore. However, you got to the root cause of that issue. You were already there. You found the root cause of the issue with your ear. And you felt the pressure, you felt everything, and you felt for the first time not belonging because you were not from the village. And that's how he made you feel. So you found the root cause. We were working just fine. I don't know what else you were expecting from the session.
No, it's not about expecting. It's just a thought that came in my mind that I should get up. I don't know.
Okay.
And I need to go to bathroom as well, but I don't know. It was just a thought that I couldn't control to get up.
Okay.
For some reason, I don't know.
Okay. Would you like to go to the bathroom and I'll wait for you? Or you want to stop the session completely?
I would like to go to bathroom.
Okay, I'll okay. Just lie down. Let's check something. Just lie down.
I think I needed a bathroom. I didn't know. I didn't understand what the thought was about to get up, but I think I needed a bathroom.
Okay, no problem.
I'm sorry about that.
No problem. Gonna count from 5 to 1. Just close your eyes. 5, 4. Just go down again. 3, 2, and 1. Just go deep and deep and deep. I want you to go back to that moment when we were talking about your mother's womb. And this moment that you get this thought, I cannot take this anymore. I cannot take this anymore. I want you to check this thought. Do you think this, do you feel this thought belongs to you or to someone else? Who's saying, I cannot take this anymore? That's it. What do you feel belongs to you or not? Just feel your body. And let me know if any part of your body feels different. Yes. What do you feel? What do you feel, Alex? What comes to your mind? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. So when I repeat this, when you said, I cannot take this anymore, do you feel that thought belongs to you or to someone else? What do you feel?
Doesn't feel it's my words.
It doesn't feel it's you, right? Is it what you said?
It doesn't feel it's coming from me.
Okay. So now I want you to lend your mind and lips to the owner of that thought. I just want you to repeat whatever comes to your mind next. Just stand back and just repeat whatever comes to your mind. Going to count from 3 to 1. I want to speak to the owner of that thought. 3, 2, 1. Thank you for the communication today, brother. Just want to tell you that number 1, you're welcome. I'm here to listen to your story. I'm not here to judge you. I just need to understand what happened to you. How long have you been with Alex? And just repeat what comes to your mind, Alex. How long have you been with Alex?
Forever.
Can you repeat?
Forever.
Forever. Okay. And when you had a body, were you a man or a woman? Were you a man or a woman? A man. Okay. As you just said, I can't take this anymore. What is it that you cannot take? What happened to you?
Poking me, you're poking me.
I'm poking you.
Yes, leave me alone.
Oh, but it was not my intention. I was speaking to Alex. I didn't know you were there. Why do you feel that I'm attacking you? I was speaking to Alex. It was not my intention to make you feel uncomfortable. So what happened to you, brother? I'm curious of what happened. What happened to you? Why are you with him? Do you remember how your body died? Yes. I just need to understand. I'm here to help. You can stay there for as long as you want. I'm not poking you. I'm just trying to understand what happened to you.
So you can help.
I can help?
How can you help me? I'm unhappy.
Well, first, I need to understand what happened to you. How did your body die? Would you like to remember?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to count from 3 to 1. And I want you to go to the last moment you had a body. 3, 2, 1. You're there now. What is happening? Yes, tell me what you're seeing. Continue. Yes, what is your name there?
Darius.
Darius. Okay, Darius, so what is happening? Yes. Yes, continue.
I feel I'm in a ship.
I feel I'm in a ship. Very good. Continue. What is happening? Are you young or old in that ship, Darius?
I can picture myself.
You cannot picture yourself? Okay, just feel. Do you feel you're old or young?
I'm a pirate.
Can you repeat? You're a pirate. Okay, continue. What else is happening? What is happening? That's it. A little bit more. What is happening? Tell me everything is coming to your mind.
I'm an old man.
You're an old man. Mhm. So move to the moment your body dies. How does your body die, Darius? Can you repeat? I cannot hear you.
My friends throw me in the water.
Your friends are throwing you in the water. Why are they doing that? If you know.
I was old, I couldn't contribute.
You're old and you cannot contribute. That's why you're throwing you overboard?
Yes.
Okay. So what happens next? You fall in the water and what happens next? And even before you tell me that, do you have any disabilities? Any issues with your body as you were getting old?
I have an eye patch.
Okay. And what else? Anything else? Nothing else. So you're not able to see with one eye.
Mm.
Okay. So they're throwing you to the water, and what happens next? Yes, continue. A little bit more. Continue.
I have a beard.
Can you repeat?
I have a big long beard.
Mhm. Big long beard. Okay. So move to the moment you leave that body now. And as you're floating, where do you go? Yes. Where do you decide to go?
I don't know.
You don't know. Mhm. Here's my question. Do you know Alex from before?
Looks familiar.
Look familiar, right? Because I want to understand, why is it that you attached to him? Why him? Yes, continue. Why did you attach to him?
He owed me.
He owes you. Is that what you said?
Yeah, he owed me.
What does he owe you? Yes, what does he owe you?
I don't know what he owes me.
Okay. So I want you to feel his energy. Let me know if who is Alex in this life was one of the men that were in that ship. Was he one of the ones? One of them?
I can feel his presence there.
Yes. Okay. So you're attaching to him and causing what? What symptoms are you causing on him, intentionally or unintentionally?
He was there.
He was there. Yes.
And
So that's why you're with him. And what are you causing on him, intentionally or unintentionally?
he could have helped me.
Can you repeat?
He could have helped me.
I could not understand what you just said. Are you causing any issues with his vision? He feels like lost in time, like time doesn't mean anything to him. Does that belong to you or to him?
I like him to feel how I felt.
Oh, and how do you feel?
Abandoned.
Abandoned. Any feelings of isolation or feeling trapped? Any of those? So it seems that from what you're saying, you're looking for revenge. Is that true?
He did not help me.
He did not help you. Why didn't he help you?
He was there, but he was not there.
Now, can you explain what do you mean he was there but not there?
On the ship, but not next to me.
Not next to you. Was he your friend?
Yeah.
Yes. Allow me 1 second. Allow Alex to do this work with me. I want you to understand what he did and he didn't do. Just stay there for a moment. 3, 2, 1, change. Alex, are you listening to what Darius is saying? You were in the ship, right? Is this correct?
I don't remember.
You don't remember. Okay. So do you recognize him at all? Just feel his energy? Does it feel familiar to you?
Feels familiar.
Feels familiar. What he's saying is that he was thrown overboard because he was old and he could not contribute anymore. And that you were his friend and you didn't help him. If you knew, what would have caused you not to help your friend? If you know.
We were slaves.
Can you repeat?
We were slaves.
You were slaves, right?
I just wasn't next to him when it happened.
Okay. Can you explain that to him? Because he feels that you didn't help him and that he was a pirate. Just explain to him, hey, I was not there. I wish I could have helped you. Explain this to him.
I'm sorry, I don't know you. I have a picture of mental picture, but I don't know you.
You don't know. Okay. Let me talk to Darius. 3, 2, 1, change. Darius, what Alex is saying is something different. He said he was a slave. He doesn't know you. He doesn't remember you. Are you sure you have the right person, the right soul? Is it possible that you might have attached to the wrong person?
I can feel his presence was there.
Okay. But he said he was a slave and you were a pirate.
We all was forced to do that pirate thing.
Yes. Okay. So he doesn't recall. So here's the thing, Darius. You're seeking revenge. You feel that he owes you, but he doesn't remember. And as you're waiting for your revenge, you stop your evolution. You're attached to him. You didn't go to the light, and you feel trapped and abandoned. Wouldn't it be a good idea to forgive and forgive those that threw you to the water, thinking that by killing your body, they were killing your spirit. And the proof is that the spirit never dies. You're talking with me now. Would you like to forgive them? Do you remember the year when your body died?
Something says 500.
Yes. It's been so long, so long. And you're trapped in that body with him. And you're causing symptoms. He's feeling the same thing you felt, and you're still feeling when you were thrown to the water. Would you like to forgive today and free yourself, Darius? Would you like to go to the light today?
We all were forced to do what we did.
So how can you judge? How can you judge Alex? You were forced. He was forced. Back then, if you didn't do it, you would have been killed or he would have been killed. How can you judge somebody under those circumstances? Don't you think? Would you like to forgive?
He was just like, it's not his fault.
It's not his fault. Besides, you have this anger and resentment and desire for revenge, and you're the only one being trapped.
I like being remembered.
You like being remembered?
Yes.
Didn't you have a family? What about your parents? What about other friends that might be waiting for you in the light? And the way you want to be remembered is by attaching to Alex and causing issues with his body? Doesn't make sense. And besides, you're accumulating karma doing that stuff to him. Wouldn't you want to go home now? Go to the light? Would you like me to call for help so they can guide you?
Yes.
Yes, very good. But first, apologize to Alex for causing those symptoms on him. for no reason.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you.
Very good. Alex, would you like to forgive this man for attaching to you?
I just wanted you to remind me. I just wanted you to remember.
Alex, what would you like to say to him?
I remember you now. But I wasn't next to you.
Would you like to forgive him for attaching to you?
Yes.
Very good. So Darius, I'm going to ask for help. There's a rescue team from the light that comes for lost souls like you. Now that you have forgiven, you can see the light now. I'm also going to ask my guide and Alex guide to come and help you and guide you back home where you belong. Let me know if you see the light now. What are you seeing? What are you sensing? Can you see the light now, Darius?
I can't see nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel it.
But you feel it?
But I feel in peace.
Very good. Now I want you to see if there's anything else you need to forgive or be forgiven for. And as you do that, I'm going to ask I'm going to ask God to send a ray of light to help his son Darius to go back home, to forgive whatever he did and be forgiven for whatever he did. So he can finally go home. And as you feel that peace, I want you to feel the light. And tell me what is happening now. Very good. What is happening? Yes.
I don't know. I just feel peaceful.
Peaceful. Okay. Then just get your energy from Alex's body and all the symptoms. Remove everything that belongs to you. And start leaving his body from the going through the top of his head. As I ask our guides to help you, to guide you home. Start getting out from that body now. And you let me know what is happening. Yes, how does it feel now?
Peaceful.
Peaceful, very good. Alex, show him where the light is. You can ask for your guide to come and help him. Let me know once you feel the light. All good now? Yes. Is he gone, Alex? Very good. Is he gone now?
Yeah, that presence is not.
Very good. Now cover yourself with light, white light from top to bottom, from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. And as you cover yourself with light, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. As I count, I want you to start going up the stairs, feeling wonderful, with renewed energy and purpose. 1, start coming up, feeling lighter. 2, disconnect feelings, emotions, and thoughts from anything that doesn't serve your purpose anymore. I want you to remove any of the symptoms caused by Darius. They don't belong to you. 3, keep coming back from now on. No more symptoms, no more feeling of isolation or anxiety that didn't belong to you. Not feeling trapped. I belong to Darius. From now on, you're gonna feel great. From now on, you're gonna be able to socialize with others. 4, coming back. Every night you put your head on the pillow, you will sleep peacefully until the next day. And when you wake up in the morning, you will feel totally rested and refreshed, super happy, ready to come back. And 5, opening your eyes, little by little now. Welcome back. How do you feel, Alex?
This was strange, man.
He was upset because I was poking him.
I'm sorry, man. I have to smoke. This is. Oh, my days.
So what do you think? We found two things, right? The issue with the ear, and then this spirit attached to you.
It's so hard to wrap the head around it, and I'm just thinking now because it's a lot to process.
Yeah.
So I can remember this name that I said, what I said, Darius. I don't think I've said it in my entire life, this name. So
yeah.
my lips never pronounced this name. So,
and it sounds like an old name, right?
I'm confused as well because I could hear myself saying the name and it looked like I'm making it up, but I never said or thought about this name. So this is strange.
Okay.
And about this is strange, man. It looks like you're making things up at the moment, and the issue in school, yeah, it's exactly like this. We used to play with kids around, how you sit with other kids in same desk.
Mm-hmm.
And a moment while we was doing the session, a moment in school came up out of nowhere. There used to be a friend of mine that I had it all the time on my left, this side.
Mm.
He played with his hand, making his hand like this kind of shape.
Yeah.
And then hitting ear. But when you do that, kind of air goes in with pressure. Yeah. Right. And it was some sort of a joke that now that I'm thinking of it, I used to do it too. All kids used to do it to each other.
Okay.
And this is strange how that one came up, because this guy that I mentioned, he used to be bigger than us. So bigger arm, heavier blow on the ear.
Yeah. So, and most importantly, is how he was making you feel.
Yes, strange. How did that come in my mind? I don't know, man. It looks like I made it up, but...
And what he said, right? He's not from this village. So this symptom of not belonging, remember?
Yeah. Because we used to go to school to some other village. Yeah. The school was in the next village. So he was... what's it called? He was a resident of that village, but we traveled to go to the school there. So there was more popular whoever was close to the school and stuff.
When I asked you to go back to a moment where you felt not belonging, you went to that event, not belonging. So it started there for you, not belonging. And then I was taking you to the womb. I wanted to get more information, but then Darius started to interfere. He's the one said, I cannot take this anymore. And when I asked him, right, when you went back into a trance, and I asked him, say, you have been poking me, like saying you're bothering me. But everything worked out the way it's supposed to.
In my head, so it does, because you know that better, because you are the professional, you are the master in this one. It looks like you're making it up, but
why do you make up something else, right? Why do you make up something beautiful?
but involuntary things came, but I can't explain it with words. So this name Darius, I never said it, but it just came. But it looked like it's not coming from me. I'm not making it up. I can't explain it. So, but did it look like I'm in a trance or?
Yes. No. You were actually when you open your eyes and you said, I cannot take this anymore. You open your eyes and you look like confused, like what happened, right? Because you were in a trance. You've been in a trance all the time. The fact that you open and close your eyes doesn't mean anything, but
something was telling me, you need to get up, you need to get up, you need to get up. So, and I just got up. I thought was, I don't know.
You look confused. Good. So I'll keep talking to you. I want to stop this recording so we don't make this file too long. The question I always ask when I find these type of sessions, right? Will you consider sharing your session in my channel, or would you like to keep it private?
I don't think there is anything embarrassing or anything.
Nothing embarrassing, nothing personal either.
Yeah, so as long as because I do love this kind of profession that you do, and
thank you.
And trust me, there is lots of people that they need help. They just don't know where to get it. I found it because I kill time surfing internet, and if there is somebody that can benefit from sharing the video and stuff, I would like to share it.
Awesome. Okay, thank you. So I'll stay with you, but just say the date. Today is February 15th, 2022. So I'm stopping this recording.